ProSmoke BBQ here in the UK. Just thought we'd give you another little run through of our latest addition to the range. This is the Cactus Jack Texas Special. The guys at Cactus Jack kept getting lots and lots of requests for offsets with insulated firebox, grate level stack, dual thermometers, that kind of thing. So they sort of listened to everyone and came up with this, and they've done a really good job. They've sort of put their own sort of styling on the Texas cookers that you've been seeing, the offsets that are designed in this sort of way for like super high flow and kind of efficiency. They've got they're now shipping with dual gauges that are mounted about halfway down on the front here. They've improved the badge on the front, which was kind of needed. He's got a stack level collector on the end with a nice big chimney stack for that fast draw. They've increased the shelf size on this one as well. That may come through to the others in the range. They've kept the wagon wheels with the rubber coating, and also this is the first one with a fully insulated firebox, no inlet vent, heat control, all done via the door, which we'll eventually do other videos of going into fire management, that sort of thing. But to be honest, there's so many of those out there that the likes of, I don't know, like you got the Workhorse guys, Franklin, Mad Scientist, Dave Wilson, they've all done so many good fire management videos. We probably won't do them quite as in depth, but yeah, you can apply that same method to this cooker and be off to go. It's really easy to run. I mean, it only takes like little 10-inch splits to keep it going, couple every 40-45 minutes. So super efficient. They've not actually built this from a compressor tank. I know it's got the domed end here and then the domed end on the firebox. They actually make the domed ends themselves and then weld it to the steel tubes. So it gives that air compressor tank kind of look, but it's not actually made from old cylinders. This is all brand new steel, and they're the only guys I think to put the domed cap on the rear as well, which I think looks quite good. So this offset's it's quite a bit different to the standard ones in the range. It's got dual level stainless grates on it. The top ones are pull out, or completely removable. You've got I think you've got 1, 2, 3. You've got four grates in total on this. I'll get the tape measure out in a minute and just give you some measurements of the cook chamber itself. I think it comes in at about 70 gallons. I think if we were talking about this tank in gallons, and that's US gallons. So it's a decent size rig for your backyard, but it's not like a 90 or a 120. It's not kind of like that size. But the way this draws through here, straight through the throat here, we found that you can load it up quite far to the fire, and it will just draw the heat through nice and even, and then out the collector there. Like I said, the firebox is fully insulated. Really keeps your coal bed for a long time on there. Because of the domed end cap, you kind of got this bit on the end here. This is quite nice to leave your logs warming up on. And we've also maintained a little lip here to so you can keep a really thick coal bed in there, bring it close to the edge, and not risk it all falling out the back here. So all in all, we've been cooking on this, I think, for about 3 months now, and yeah, it runs absolutely amazing. I mean, it's for, I would say, the people that want to emulate that Texas style of cooking, where you really load this up with ribs, brisket, and do that kind of thing. You obviously don't have the ability to cook over the fire like you do on the other Cactus Jacks. I will have a video up comparing them all, but this one does come in around 8 inches longer on the cook chamber than the standard 20-inch Cactus Jack. This is a 20-inch barrel as well on this one. So it's about 8 inches longer than the 20-inch Cactus Jack Longhorn. So I'll give you some measurements. We've got a few of these in at the moment, not huge amounts. So there might be a wait time once we've run out of this initial load, but in the next few months we should have plenty of stock. Steel's expensive at the moment, so these are coming in landed, delivered in the UK with a little sort of starter pack for $3,799, and I think it's really good value for money, particularly with what's happening at the moment with material costs, labour costs, and all that sort of thing. So yeah, they ship out on a pallet. We can ship them anywhere in Europe. I'll give you some measurements, and then we'll do the comparison videos at a later point. But yeah, this is the Texas Special by Cactus Jack, and it's available on our website, ProSmoke BBQ.co.uk. Just some more kind of information on measurements. Overall, it's 2 meters long. So it's a pretty long unit, like I said, 20-inch barrel. The other features on it is it comes as standard with the new Cactus Jack thermometers with the chrome fronts on them. They're only in Celsius, but we can upgrade those to dual tell true thermometers. We've got black, white, glow in the dark, silver in stock at the moment. All of it's machine cut, weld to really nice on it. So you're getting a really well made bit of kit, high temperature paint all over it. The paint's going to stay a lot better on the Firebox as well because of that dual insulated skin on it. So it's on the Firebox you've got 2 skins of steel with insulation in the middle. Like I said, this front shelf, this new front shelf, if you go right the way to the back there, it's about 14-inch deep by, just bear with me, $40-inch long, so massive front shelf on it. I think that was kind of needed because if you're putting a lot of food on those, you need that depth to clear the lid when you pull it up. The stack bolts on to the collector there. You get the usual ash scraper, big drip bucket, log storage rack underneath, and the whole thing ships on a Euro pallet. So I think that's probably about it for now. I'll put some more measurements of the actual internal cooking chamber on the website, so you can see the sort of space and square inch that you've got, so you can pair it with other cookers. And yeah, I may re-record this video when the nursery next door isn't on their lunch break. So apologies for the background noise, but it gives you an idea. Obviously our videos are their usual sort of low quality, but you get the picture. We got some more photo shoots and videos happening which will actually getting done professionally, so that might help you guys as well. We want to try and give you a better idea of the scale of these things, and then I'll do some comparisons of the different size offsets as well, side by side.